Finally, the how-tos in understanding women is out and ready to be shipped to you. For several years, many authors have contemplated to write this manual without offending any women, but the logistic was way too complicated, especially when it came to the actual size of the book to be shipped to their readers. Since it may take over 5 strong men to carry the book back home, I decided to do things differently. So how to make a 3,000 pages manual easy to read and carry everywhere? You split the book into 10 chapters, approximately 300 pages each. You can look at this book as a Harry Potter holy grail of relationships. Chapter 1 will provide you with a detailed analysis inside the female human mind, the why they think a certain way in the morning to eventually change their mind 5 minutes later, or irrational behavior pattern that we men have to face daily without having a clue if we're the cause or not. It is clear to everyone that relationship and marriage is very difficult and requires a lot of work and effort from both parties involved. Conflict happens all the time, and without proper understanding of each other's feeling and logic, potential breakup or divorce can happen. Everyone wants to be right during arguments, but we all know that men are always wrong. So why bother trying, right? It would be wise to avoid getting into a boxing match with your significant other, for whatever reason it may be. All 3.1 billion men on Earth share the same dilemma, which is having no freaking clue on how to understand the opposite sex, even when the men who've been married to their wives for over 50 years. If every single woman born into this world came attached with a how-to manual describing who they are, their likes and dislikes, what makes them tick, what makes them happy, and also how to maneuver them in the most gentle and efficient way, wouldn't you make sure to read this book before interacting with that female? I bet you would. Now, if you want to guarantee peace and serenity in your life, regardless if you're in a relationship or marriage or still single, make sure you get this book immediately. Chapter 1 is very insightful, very detailed, and provides you with some basic understanding of female thought process without boring you with psychological principles that can put a dead human back to sleep. Added bonus to ordering this book: if you do not get a 6-pack ab because of laughing so much after reading it, it means that I failed you as an author to entertain you. Now, for all women out there, this is definitely a great all-year-long gift to your significant other, as it can teach him a few basic tools on how to understand you without having you to roll your eyes every time he screws up, which is a lot. Now, the how-tos in understanding women, the holy grail for all men and aliens in our universe, is now available in most online book retailers on Earth. Details to get yourself a copy are as followed.